Hello everyone, William here. So as I showed in my last video, I recently bought a staff Cinchino. Sometimes I say Cincino, so if I bounce between the pronunciations, that's why. Anyway, I also made this sketch of Cinchinos onto the card. So this was as if you saw the last video, it was actually graded and I won it at auction on eBay. It was I want to say it was either at 10 in the morning or 9 in the morning. It was very early and so I think I got a good price on it considering that it's not many people would have been online bidding at that time. Also, it was a graded 6, which is another reason might have gone for much compared to the values what it might usually go for. I checked it over and it doesn't seem that bad. Now I'm not I've cracked out quite a few oops do that. I've cracked out quite a few ace graded cards before. These are some full arts. I always keep getting glare. I need to work a way around that. Yeah, this one's even I forget the term. I think that's the ace level, the more premium label that goes with matches artwork on the card. I've usually cracked them out. They aren't too difficult to crack out the ace graded cards, but sometimes they are a bit, I find they're a bit thicker than the PSA graded cards. I've gone on so quite a bit, so I'm going to show the moment where I actually cracked the slab. I forgot about that. The ace cards come in a sleeve already. So that's not bad. After the initial crack, it wasn't that difficult to separate. Alright. And as usual, I get a bit of damage on the label, but that's fine. Oops. Let me check the card and see if there's. I've seen there's a Magic collector called Alpha Hoarder who's I've learned this technique from him on how to make sure that the card isn't marked. Okay, so no markings. To me, it's pretty fine for a binder copy. Did it get us? Those corners seem fine to me. I'll look it over off camera to see if there's anything notable, but it might have been undergraded. Not that it really matters. Now these are the two pages I have set aside for Cinchino and Minccino. The previous page is Clefairy and the other pages are Altaria. What I like to do is when I have a card that was graded, I've seen other people do this as well. I keep the in fact, let me double sleeve it first. I would double sleeve it and I keep the label with the card. In fact, I think, let me just look. Oops. That's kind of a coincidence that Clefairy was a 6, which I cracked, and Cinchino's a 6 as well. Pretty coincidental there. So I'll need at least 2 more pages if I want to add the newest cards from Temporal Forces. I think that's the English version and English name, and I think it's called Wild Force in Japanese, or it might be Cyber Judge. I'm not sure which set the newest art rare Chinchino would be from, but if I want to collect those two, I'm going to definitely need some more pages. So that's the end of the video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.